Those attending the March for Life hope to not only fight for babies like Gemma, but also to change the culture of America to make abortion unthinkable. Well, a new poll by the Knights of Columbus and Marist is proving that may already be happening. According to the survey, 66% of Americans support placing legal limits on abortion. 83% also support pregnancy centers, which help mothers during their pregnancy and after the baby is born. The bishops of New York have long supported pregnant mothers, vowing to help them in whatever way they can. Brooklyn Bishop Robert Brennan is among those fighting for the unborn. He goes to the March for Life annually and is part of the U.S. Bishops' Pro-Life Committee. Ahead of the D.C. demonstration, Bishop Brennan joined me here to talk about how the march has changed and why it's more important now than ever to support the unborn.
Each year there's a new generation that comes along, and it's always encouraging to see both the strong veterans who've been doing this for 50 some odd years to the new people, the new generations coming. Also, the concerns and the issues change. You know, we're always sort of riding a roller coaster. Sometimes the news seems very grim, sometimes it seems encouraging. But this year we realized there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, it's that you mentioned that. It's interesting, you know, since Roe is overturned, while some states have seen some pro-life wins, others have expanded abortion in their states. And here you're a bishop in one of the most pro-abortion states in the country. What are the bishops in New York doing right now to make a change?
Well, we continue our efforts in terms of education, trying to get the word out, but we really need people to be the missionaries of that, because gone are the days where the bishop can influence a vote here or there. But what we want to do is try to encourage our Catholics to be living witnesses, to translate the experience of the march out to our culture. We really have to continue to build this culture of life. You spoke about the states, you know, you can flip a law, but we have to really change the thinking. We have to change the hearts and minds. The other things that we're doing that are very important, that have to do with with assisting people along the way, walking with moms in need, parishes being involved in that. We want to be able to say that our concern for life is a concern for everybody, for the mother and the child, for the whole family.
Right, you mentioned parishes. Do you have any advice for a parish priest to make sure that their parishes are actively supporting mothers in need?
Yes, I mean, I'm grateful for the many parishes that do different kinds of drives. I know I've heard of the bottle drives, where, you know, people bring bottles of coins. I've heard many parishes are partnered with the Life Center and Bridge for Life, with other organizations that bring hope to people in need. The diaper drives, just that sense of solidarity. Solidarity is a key issue for us as Catholics.
And every time the church talks about abortion, we hear the phrase "from conception to natural death." Can you tell us where that originated?
You know, I'm not sure exactly where it originates, but I can tell you what it stands for. What it means is that there are two moments that are really moments of vulnerability: conception, the child in the womb, but also natural death, because especially here in New York State, one of our real concerns is a concern for assisted suicide, euthanasia. And that's gaining ground, and we really need to be concerned about that. We talk about the death penalty, but when we say conception to natural death, we also mean all the time in between. So our teaching on life, on respect for life, dignity of life, means to respect the dignity of every human person created in the image of God at every moment at life's journey, at every moment. So issues like racism, issues like violence, issues like some of the sufferings that people are going through, these are all concerns of ours, and it's two sides of the same coin. You can't say you're pro-life and not be concerned about people during their journey of life. Right. But very importantly, you can't have concern for these. You can't speak of human dignity for people in all of these other issues if you don't have the very basic life issue, the right to life, the right to be alive, the right to live. So that one is the fundamental that all the other rights are built upon.
All right, let's take a closer look at some of the initiatives Bishop Brennan mentioned. Those New York State bishops created a resource page to help mothers in crisis pregnancies. Just go to nyscatholic.org/help for moms. There you can find the closest pro-life center to you. Some have ultrasounds, others have carriages, bottles, diapers, everything necessary for an expectant mother. There's also a statewide map that directs you to local Catholic parishes that have individual ministries available. Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.